Wow, look at that, 3 Pokemon videos in a row. It's almost like Nintendo has me trapped in their basement and is making me make Pokemon videos. But this time I'm not alone. Trapped with me today in the depths of Nintendo's basement is Mason Felth. So why don't you tell the viewers some problems you have at Pokemon Go?
Pokemon Go is the newest worldwide craze that can only match the popularity of the Cinnamon Challenge back in whenever it was popular. Well, here are a few major problems with it that really just ruin the gameplay. Number 1, Pokemon tracking. Back when it first launched, it had a simple 3-step, 2-step, 1-step, 0-step system, which basically indicated how far or how close you were to a certain Pokemon. Recently, however, the company is seen to screw over us by making it so that it's nearly impossible to use that. It's permanently stuck at 3 steps for at least 99% of the users, so many third-party sites try to fix that by making apps or websites that helps you with finding the spawn rates and locations of certain Pokemon in your area. However, recently, Niantic and Nintendo shut down these companies and basically just threw tracking out the window. Now it'll just show the icons of the nearby Pokemon, and that's just really stupid. They were just acting like babies.
So essentially what they did is that their mechanics sucked so bad, it almost looked like they were embarrassed and tried to get rid of these other websites that were doing it better than they were. It really feels like Nintendo isn't getting the clue. First Wii U, now this. It's almost like the people that work at Nintendo are like,
I don't know who created Pokemon Go, but I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Number 2, the reduced 10k egg drop rates. For most people that don't know, Aaron, could you explain about how the egg system works to the newbies?
if you go to a Pokestop, you have a chance of getting eggs. You have to walk a certain distance to unlock those eggs, which give you new Pokemon. Sometimes.
This is just getting ridiculous, honestly. Recently, the game was patched to reduce the spawn rates of most 10k eggs. 10k eggs are some of the rarest ones that require 10 kilometers to open up their eggs and give some of the rarest ones in the game, including the Gyarados, Dragonite, and other various ones that can hardly even be found in the wild.
Yo Mason, I'm really happy for you and I'm going to let you finish, but Nintendo released one of the most unfinished games of all time.
And finally, number 3, the load times. Oh god, now I'm pissed. It can take up to 5 minutes if you live somewhere in the rural areas just to get into the game at first, and that's just stupid. I mean, heck, in some areas of the city where I can only get about 2 bars of signal, it's still faster than out where I live. It really just all depends on if you have a really strong cell signal or if you have a great Wi-Fi range. It shouldn't be like that. It should really just be accessible to everyone everywhere. That's how it was meant to be, to bring people together, the world of Pokemon. And those are my thoughts. Thanks for having me on the show, buddy.
Alright, well you heard it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to both of our channels, and hopefully this video will get enough views so that Nintendo will release us from this damn lair, and will stop forcing us to make Pokemon videos. I mean, come on.